Hello, 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 hello. Hello.
Okay, it's working. So my friend sent me a couple of videos. Okay. This is the one I wanted to send everybody, and I accidentally picked the wrong one. So I'm hoping nobody took that too personal. But I'm sorry for that. And I didn't like the first one. I didn't mean to send it. This is the one I meant to send. So my friend sent me those videos, and I accidentally sent one to my Christian friend, and I didn't know what she was like. What the heck did you? What was that? She basically said to me that I sent her, and it wasn't the right. What in the heck? Laugh out loud. I sent her a wrong video, so I'm sorry for that video I sent you, Tracy. That's not the one I was trying to send, and don't block me. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't make the video. This was the one I was trying to send. Anyways, I'm saying sorry for that. This is the one. And I actually sent her one that I didn't like, and I didn't want to do that. Okay, so but anyways, I hope you forgive me, Tracy. This is for you. All right, so we're talking about the seed of God, and I'm sorry, Tracy, that that video got to you. That wasn't the right one. Anyways, I hope you forgive me for that. My friend did those videos. I don't know how the heck to even do those videos to do them. So, anyways, I have to move on. I didn't mean to send you that. Okay, so this is what the seed of God in the KJV Bible.
According to Bible, King James Version. Now the parable is this: the seed is the word of God. Those by the wayside are they that hear. Then cometh the devil, and taketh away the word out of their hearts, lest they should believe and be saved.
Oh man, I feel so guilty about that. Okay, so we're gonna get out of Genesis. There's many, many scriptures that talks about it. God also talks about any tree that I haven't planted will be hewn down. So are we the seed of God? What the heck? Anyways, I hope she gets that because it looks like she blocked me. It says that I sent it to myself. I'm replying to myself. Anyway, that's not what I was looking for. Okay, so let's move on here. So, are we the seed of God or are we the seed of Satan? We must ask ourselves that question. So, and you'll be able to answer that in due time. If you're a new Christian, you might not be able to answer that. So now that he that ministered the seed to the sower, both minister bread for your food, and multiplied your seed sown, and increased the fruits of your righteousness. So the more seeds we sow, we're sowing bread for people. We're sowing life, right? With seeds. Multiply your seed sown. So we have to multiply that seed that's sown. Okay. And increase the fruits of your righteousness. If you're sitting back and you're not planting your seed, it talks about having a full bag of these seeds to plant, and you're sitting back and you're not planting them, then you're not really uh, sowing both minister bread for your food. So we're not really sowing bread, right? We're not sowing the seeds properly. If we're holding the bag of seed and we're not giving it out, and we're only giving it out to this person or that person, when you got a whole bag of them and they multiply by the seeds you give out, so your bag keeps growing bigger and bigger. That's what's kind of happened with my channel, for proof of that, witness to that, right? So let's move on to Genesis 1:29. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree in which thou is fruit of the tree yielding seed, to you it shall be for meat. So, not giving meat in due season, especially in this time. He's given us every seed that we need on this earth to find the Lord. And sometimes your seed comes from a person that has a bag full of seed, okay? So I sure hope she answers me. Like, I sent her the wrong video. I can't believe I did that. Anyways, and I'm feeling really guilty about it. I didn't want to send that one. I even sent it to my mother-in-law. What does she think? I got to get a drink here. I don't do things against God. And that stupid video I sent out was God. My friend sent me two, and I pressed on the wrong one this morning. I hope you forgive me for that, right? I'm just grabbing a drink, guys. I need a drink. Wow. I still feel so bad about it, right? And there's nobody here again. So 1 Peter 1 Peter 1:23, being born again not out of corruptible seed, but out of incorruptible seed by the word of God, which liveth and abideth forever. So that's what I'm talking about. When you're born again, you'll have a good seed. It won't be corruptible. Okay. So if you are of God, that seed will take hold. Now, mostly what I'm trying to explain, if you're not of God, it'll fall by the wayside or be taken up by the birds of the air. I hope you're on, Tracy, here listening to me. Please don't block me on. Is that you? Who is that in? Tracy, are you there today? Okay. So being born again, not of a corruptible seed, but an incorruptible, the by the word of God, which liveth and abideth forever. So if somebody planted a seed in you, and that seed is within you, that seed will grow. The one that was planted in you. Okay. So, and if it doesn't, it'll be torn up by the wayside. It'll be the birds of the air will come and pluck it out. When you endure something that's strong to endure, and you can't endure it, and you go, oh well, I just, you know what, I just better, I can't handle all the stuff that I'm going through as a child of God. You turn your back and you say, look, that's not for me, right? And that's when you turn your back on him. So Genesis 26, 4 and 5. Are you there, Lee? Tracy, Lynn, are you there? Tell just if when you come on, just say hello, because I got something to tell you, right? This wasn't sent out. The video I sent you was the wrong one. Looked at it after. I was like, why was she saying what the heck? And I went and looked at it and I went, oh, I had two videos, a Christmas one and one that I wouldn't have sent out to anybody, okay? And I accidentally did that. So if somebody plants a seed in you and that seed fully grows, all that person actually did is activate the seed and watered it, and God get the increasement to grow. Okay. So the seed is automatically either in you or isn't in you. If someone plants a seed, if someone planted a seed into someone that wasn't of God, most likely they're not going to keep it, right? Because they like their sin. If you don't like your sin and you hate your sin and you fight against it and you don't want to do it, that's usually a person of God. Okay. You are being corrected. You are being molded by Jesus to fix that, by the way. So don't ever give up. That's why I keep saying strive forward, pushing, striving, pressing. It's hard pressing forward to the mark that you have of God. Genesis 26:4-5. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, his seed, and will give unto the seed all these countries, and in the seed all the nations of the earth be blessed, because that Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws. So God's seed will eventually do that. Depends what kind of a sin train they have too. So you have to watch that. Some people have did a lot worse than other people. So they have a lot of corrupted seeds in them that have to be destroyed. The seed of darkness. The more you search out for God, the more it kills the seed of darkness. The seed of darkness won't stay in God's children, and vice versa. The sea of light will not stay in, or sorry, the seed of darkness, yeah, won't stay in a real seed of God, and vice versa. The seed of light won't stay in the people of that, or the seed of Satan. I'm not here to judge, to tell people what they are, whether they're a seed of God or a seed of Satan. I'm not there to do that, okay? I'm just sowing seeds myself. That's what it's about. Now you can sow a seed into a person, doesn't matter, doesn't mean it's going to stick. Doesn't mean it's going to grow, okay? So let's move on. Next one, Matthew 12:22. He also that receives seeds among the thorns, he is that heareth the word, and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfaithful. I was just talking about that. So it chokes out the word. So the word and is deceitful of riches. Riches can choke out the seed, uh, choke out the word, and becometh unfruitful. So it's not going to grow, and it's not going to bear any fruit, right? So I hope I didn't lose her. I probably did as a subscriber, because of some stupid little video I accidentally sent her. I actually feel bad about it, and I'm trying to call her to let her know that I didn't mean to send you that video. Anyways, it's bugging me. Tracy, if you're there, please answer me. I didn't mean to send that one to you, okay? So he also uh received seeds among the thorns. He that heareth the word and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful. So being rich, how you doing, Cody? So being rich can, well, actually, why do you think I've been poor my whole life? He doesn't want to choke out the word. It's easier for the camel to go through an eye of a needle than a rich man to make it into heaven. So, and some of the seeds are torn up if they can't handle the trouble that they have to go through with when they come to God. They get scared. They don't want to, oh, I don't want to go through pain, suffering, and prosecution. They're weak, right? Yeah. And my friends having dreams of Satan, and I am right now. Uh, a week ago, he said into my ear when I wasn't asleep, when I was just before I was going to sleep, he said, "You worship hell." And I just turned and laughed, right? Yeah, they do. That's why you need to keep filling the word. You need to keep listening. You need to keep reading. And especially in this time, if you start getting lazy, then the Lord will do that. He'll let Satan wake you up. Like I've been teaching, Satan's used for us. Why would Satan be used for his people? He already owns them. Why would he pay for them? Like, why would you buy a house when you already own it? Same thing with Satan. He doesn't bother the people that are following him. Why? He's already got them. He bothers us. He is after us. Okay, he's not after his children, his seed. That's what I'm teaching about the seed. So Matthew 17:20, and Jesus said unto them, because of your unbelief, for I verily say to you, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you shall say unto the mountain, remove hence yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible. So you start off with a seed as a mustard seed, the smallest seed in the world, and it grows to be a tree. Get it? We're a tree, right? Yeah, he was bored, right? But didn't you remember? God asked him. He went for a petition to God to actually do what he did to Job. He took everything of Job, his wife, his kids, his cattle. Job was quite rich. He was quite abundant, and he also scabbed them from head to toe. And Job still kept pressing forward, still kept striving, never gave up. So Lisa, I hope you come on when you do today. I accidentally sent this person a video. My friend did some videos today or yesterday of me, and I didn't like the one, but the other one I liked, and I went to send it to her, and it's not a good video. I wish that never was sent to her, right? So I hope she got that. Sorry for that video. I didn't mean to send it to you, right? Oh, I got a picture. I did the destroyer again. I took a picture of it today, right? So actually, I'm going to show you this one on my camera. I could get a picture of it every day when I get the sun out. So I didn't do that. There it is. See? And then I take its reflection away and it goes dim there. See? In the tree there. You'll see it. There it is. I'm just now I'll go close to it. I'm just showing when you take its reflection away, when you bring it close, it highlights the object itself. There it is. See, when you take it away, it goes away. So the reflection actually highlights the object. So you've seen that, right? There it is in stop mode. Looks like it has wings, just like the Egyptians drew it on the wall, right? So I don't like to do that too much, right? Yes, it's an indicator that you're doing the right thing sometimes, and it's an indicator that you're doing the wrong thing sometimes, right? Okay, so we have to watch what's coming, what you're getting from the heavens. Um, you have to kind of know. I've been studying the things that I've been watching in the heavens. I have pictures, many pictures of the destroyer, even ones showing Shiva. I can't show it, so Yeah, so sometimes we don't know what we're dealing with in the sky. There's harvest angels there. Above us is the firmament of evil, because the whole world lies at there's three heavens, right? So the one that's here is hell heaven right now. It's like Sheol. It's the angels had to fight to get through that, to get the message to the people. So the three levels of heaven, the one above us is the dark ones. The one in the middle is the Gulf. There's a good side, the paradise side, and the Sheol side, and the one above that is God's. So we have to watch what we're taking pictures on the outside of. I have to take a break here for a second, guys, because those ones, uh, we don't know if they're angels or demons. You can usually tell if they're a white light, then they're good. But if they're dark, like I just showed you that one, they're bad. But we don't really know what they are, right? So I get a picture of one that manifested the demon Shiva right on top of it, which means the destroyer. Okay, so that was a weird case. Now I've been watching that one for 7 years, so I understand what it is, because I just that one that I just showed you now, it's still there. I've been taking that for 6, 7 years now, and I understand because God gave me 7 dreams of the destroyer and gave me a picture of Shiva manifesting on that yellow object, but that the reflection is red. It's actually a red object, and when it comes through the veil and splits the veil, it's going to be red. Give me a second, guys. So sorry, guys. I had to nature calls, right? We have to watch what we're seeing in the heavens, because if you remember, Obama said the 1,000 points of light. Uh, who else said? The other president said that. Bush said the 1,000 points of light. So what is the light? Well, the light bringer is the light bearer. They will look like light, so we don't really know. The only thing I really know that I got a picture of is the destroyer, because God gave me manifested Shiva, which means the destroyer, the iron furnace, the furnace of iron. That's what's causing it to be red at night and red in the morning. So we don't really know what the ones are above us. I have only insight on one, because God gave me that insight to share with other people. So I have the only picture of Shiva that I've ever seen in the world. So I'll show you that picture again, right? So we have to be careful not to be watching the heavens too much. Even Mike talks about that, because you don't know when you're welcoming them in. When you see those three lighters and they look like a triangle, there's one light on the bottom and two, or one on the one on the top and two on the bottom. They look like three lighters. I call them three lighters. Okay, so we have to be careful of those. Okay. Because when I focus on them, I noticed a couple times going out to get my garbage, all of a sudden tons of them started to appear. And it's like, whoa, oh, wow. So we don't need to be mystified by them too much. Okay. Because then you're opening up a door for them. You don't know which ones are good and which ones are evil and which ones are coming in you and which ones aren't. Okay. So I'm going to show you pictures. I don't like to do this very much because they're going to go, oh, you, I hope she answers me. Okay, here's another one. This is different years. Oh, there it is. See how it turns red? That reflection goes away. But when it comes around that object, it lights it up. There it goes away. I took it away on purpose. Boom. See how it doesn't move like the sun? It's a stable object, right? Yeah, that's what I just showed you that. The reflection moves around, but the actual object itself, there's the object itself, the yellow one, and it's got wings itself, and the reflection is coming in. The reflection actually highlights it. So if you're getting a yellow one like that, that's you're getting a